1971 MGB GT in white with a gorgeous red interior. Massive history file on this one. Lovely big history file, clearly been well looked after and had plenty of money spent on it. Bodywork wise, we're going to start off with the bonnet, work our way around onto the interior, into the engine. We'll go for an engine start up there. It probably makes quite a quick video when they're in this sort of condition. So nice little bonnet strap there. The bonnet itself lovely and straight, no big dings, no big dents, no corrosion coming through anywhere. With it being white, you'd notice that a mile off. Around the seams, I've got no complaints around there. Lovely and tidy across the scuttle there, all the way across onto the right hand side to get up the seam. Go nice and slow. And again, no complaints across the seam down the right hand side. Down the front right hand side, winging onto the headlights and grille. Lovely and tidy all the way across there, no complaints across there. One or two tiny little stone shaped blebs on the corner of the bonnet there, and another few here. Around the headlights nice and clear. The bezels look good. Some light pitting to that chrome bumper. A nice lower valance on there as well, all painted correctly. Lovely and tidy all the way across with your spotlights on there. Quite like the little bonnet strap as well. Coming round onto that right hand side front wing, you've got the chrome knockoffs with the painted wires all the way around. Lovely and tidy across that right hand side wing top, no complaints over there. Down the chrome trim, all nice and fresh. Sits lovely and straight this one as well as you come around the arch. No complaints once again. Corrosion wise around the arch. One or two tiny little stone shaped blebs there on the bottom of that right hand side front wing. Across the lower half, nice and white, no nasty black lines anywhere on there, no nasty stone guard black lines halfway up the door. Lovely and tidy across the sill section, across the lower half of the door, really nice and straight. I've got two little blebs in the corner underneath the paint, again not noticeable at all. With it being white, you would notice them from a mile off. Lovely and tidy across the door top itself. No complaints there, no heavy scratching around the locks or around the handles. Working our way backwards onto that right hand side rear quarter and arch, and again lovely and tidy all the way around the arch. No corrosion coming through there, lovely and straight all the way around. Nice painted steel wheel, wire wheel, sorry. And lovely and tidy down the seams, perfectly straight down that right hand side. Around the seam there again, lovely and tidy all the way across, no complaints with that at all there. We're going to come up the pillar and onto the roof and around the Webasto. And again, no complaints around the Webasto, maybe one or two little bits of imperfection in the paint itself. Webasto's lovely and taut as well, no sagging at all to that. Really nice, usable MGB GT, this one. Great colours as well. Rear lights are nice and clear on both sides. Rear bumper is in nice condition. One or two little bits of pitting there, but we're clean straight off. And lovely and tidy up the back end there. No nastiness around the tailgate or around the lock there. As you come around the window, lovely and tidy and clean. Windows all nice and clear as well. No corrosion in the normal places there. As we come around the left hand side rear quarter, same condition down this side. I've got no corrosion coming through on the paint side of things on the rear arch. Lovely and tidy around that whole arch. If I come back a little bit, above the chrome trim, the top half again, lovely and straight all the way down. The seam, I've got no complaints with the seam once again. It's as good as you're going to find this one. As you come down that left hand side top of the door, again no complaints around the door, no blebs coming through on the bottom half of the door or the sill section there. Like I say, one of the nicest ones I've seen for a long time in a GT. We've seen the seams in all the important places, no corrosion there, and lovely and straight once again down that whole left hand side. Sits really level, this one. No complaints at all with that. We'll have a look at the roof from the left hand side, and again lovely and straight all the way around. You'd be happy to have that one on the local showroom for sure. Interior wise, lovely red with white piping, nice and tidy across the door card. A little bit of nick out the piping there where the window winder's been catching, but lovely and straight across the rest of the door card. It's got a gorgeous steering wheel on it, this one. The seats themselves are in lovely condition with a few little nicks out of the piping on the right hand side there, but no big rips or tears. And a little bit of a nick out the seat there. Nice dark black carpet set here. Toby's gonna I'm gonna lift that seat forward. Bit of dodgy camera work there. Lovely and tidy on the matched rear seats. Headlining's nice and clean. No damp patches around that Webasto either. Like I say, gorgeous steering wheel and gear stick there. Dashboard is in fabulous condition all the way across. No cracks at all to the dials. Lovely and straight all the way down there. And we're overdrive on the dash, not on the stick there. Lovely, lovely steering wheel, that one. Everything shuts nice on it as well. You don't have to slap anything. Into the boot now. Carpet itself's in good condition. A few little worn patches there on the carpet. Into the boot floor, you've got another painted spare steel. Painted spare wire. Sorry, get my words today. Lovely and tidy. And then again, nothing needs slamming. Everything just closes with ease. Left hand side front door card, nice and tidy. Across the door card, no rips or tears. All nice and matched with the MG mats there. And the red seats with the white piping. Lovely and tidy across that left hand side. The dashboard again, lovely and straight all the way across. Into the engine bay now, same condition throughout. Nice and presentable, the engine bay there. Lovely and clean and tidy across there, all nice and white as well. Toby's going to fire this into life for us. No complaints at all about that, no hesitation, a little bit of choke, and away she goes. Nice and smooth on the tickle, that proper car, this one. Lovely big file with it, you can see the money's been spent. It's clearly been well loved, this one. And there you have it, that gorgeous MGB GT in white, red interior, with the painted wires with the chrome knockoffs there. Proper car, that one.